Hi, everybody. My name is Diego. I'm from Spain, and I'm making this video to show how the Spanish people, especially me, and like how we live in these like times of coronavirus abroad, being abroad, not close to your relatives, to your family. Because normally when you are abroad and you are from a country like who is the second or the third most affected country in terms of the coronavirus. And as you all know, like Spain is being like really attacked by this phenomenon, and well, something you had to face day to day. Normally I talk to my family every day. Is glad that they're all okay, but you never know, and that knowledge is what kills you every day. I will say the only way to survive this or to pass through these hard times is just keep the motivation at the optimist mood, even though you are not in those terms. Because, for example, in the job, normally like we are all affected in terms of job. Like some of us, we have like half of the salary or less hours, and when you make your numbers, you feel like this cannot last like really long. So you feel kind of worried, but then you look back and you look at the crisis of 2008, 2009, that we are still suffering in Spain. The crisis is still there, and we overcome it. We overcome it, and we are still overcoming it. And well, I think this life is about this kind of things. You have to face, like, it's not everything is going to be easy, not everything is going to be smooth. You will face these hard times. You will have to face death. Sometimes you will have to face like thousands of things, thousands of feelings. And I guess that's the joy of life. I don't know how to explain it. This kind of tragedies reminds you that you're fragile, like human being is fragile. It can disappear at any time, and we have to be aware of what we have now. Thanks God we didn't live any war, at least from Spain. I didn't face any war. I didn't have to fight for any land. So I'm glad that I didn't live that. And well, I think the best message you can send to the people who watch this video is just keep going, move on. Like once this is over, because this is gonna be over sooner or later, it's gonna be over, and you have to understand that this time has to be useful for someone, at least for you. For example, right now I'm using my free time, part of my free time in writing a tale. Where I put my thoughts, where I put some kind of energy and imagination, and meanwhile I'm writing text. I'm not thinking about the coronavirus. I'm not thinking about I'm stuck in my place, or I'm stuck in my city. I cannot go to visit my family. It's something I would love to do right now, but the situation is this, and you have to face it in the best way. And I think if you can use this time to improve your guitar skills, or I don't know, you're singing, whatever, or just write a book, whatever you feel. You don't have to share it. Absolutely, it's like for you. It's just to improve yourself somehow, to grow as a person. And in terms of self-development, I think this is the best thing that could happen to us, because right now we all have a lot of time to think about what I'm doing in my life, what I'm gonna do, what I want to do, what I wish to do, how can I help people, and how can I help myself to be happier, and to make some resolutions too. So I think this stop is good, firstly because of the environment. Right now the earth is loving us, because we are not driving cars everywhere. Like the contamination, the pollution all around is like going down, which is a great thing. And I was thinking about like maybe one quarantine, like couple of weeks of quarantine every year would be really good to help and try to keep the contamination down. I don't know, just my thoughts. So just send you the best wishes. I hope you all do it. We're gonna survive this, and I hope we're gonna see each other soon, really soon. Ciao, guys. I come back to work.